So hey guys, what's up? So welcome to World News 20 News channel. So let's talk about alarm over cruise passengers as recession looms for Japan. Authorities scrambled on Monday to track hundreds of cruise ship passengers scattered across the world after an American woman who had been on board tested positive for the coronavirus, highlighting the danger of the epidemic spreading globally. Across mainland China, officials said the total number of the coronavirus cases rose by 2,048 to 70,548, with 1,770 deaths outside China. More than 500 infections have been confirmed, mostly in people who traveled from Chinese cities, with 5 deaths in Japan, the Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and France. Japan and Singapore appear to be on the brink of recession as the epidemic disrupted tourism and supply chains around the world, while China imposed tougher restrictions to prevent the virus spreading further. Holland America Line said it was working with the governments and health experts to track passengers who disembarked from its Western Dam cruise ship in Cambodia after an American woman tested positive in Malaysia. The cruise line, which is owned by cruise giant Carnival Corp, none of the other 1,454 passengers and 1,802 crew have reported any symptoms. Guests who have already returned home will be contacted by their local health department and will be provided further information. A statement from the company said passengers had been cleared to travel by Cambodian authorities after health checks. When the cruise ship docked on Thursday, it had spent 2 weeks at sea after being turned away by Japan, Taiwan, Guam, the Philippines, and Thailand. But on Saturday, Malaysia said an American woman who arrived in the Kuala Lumpur on a charter flight had tested positive for the new coronavirus. About 137 of the 145 passengers on the chartered flight had already left for other countries. As of Sunday, after showing no signs of the illness, Malaysian authorities said dozens more of the Western passengers had flown from Thailand and onward to other countries. Thai officials said, meanwhile, more than 300 American passengers have been flown home from the Diamond Princess cruise ship after 2 weeks under quarantine of Japan, including 14 found to have coronavirus who were kept isolated on the flight. The Diamond Princess, by far the largest cluster of the coronavirus cases outside China, has come the biggest test so far of the other countries' ability to contain an outbreak. China said Monday it may postpone its annual Congress in March, its biggest political meeting of the year, as the military dispatched hundreds more medical workers and extra supplies to warn the city hit hardest by the virus outbreak. The Standing Committee for the National People's Congress said it believes it is necessary to postpone the gathering to give top priority to people's life, safety, and health, the official Xinhua News Agency reported. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.